So back from the video on NBA 2K20 my crib. So 43, let's get right to y'all. So the boys so going against the Pelicans again, y'all. This our third time going against this team, y'all. So yeah, going against Drew, Holiday, bruh, Zion, Brandon, Derek Favors, JJ Redick, Alzo Ball, bruh, Josh Hart, bruh, Hayes, Jackson Hayes, Moore, Okafor, he's injured. Melly, let's jump right into this gameplay, yo. Hey, bro, I'm going for 36 triple double, so yeah. Bro, what? Yo, Pitts decided to sign with the Portland oh my god, man. Alright. Yo, Pitts decided to sign with the Portland Trailblazers. Oh my god, man. That's some cheese. Alright. We did it. So next time go against the next time we go against the Portland Trailblazers again. Clark versus yo Pitts, like it's lit, yo. It's lit, yo. I knew we could. Yeah, ball for it. I get the spill, then break the mills. Used to walk around with a big old head, little bill. Here we go now. Oh. But yo, I cannot believe.
And here were the Clippers arriving earlier, getting mentally prepared to go to work on the road. In the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Press like a pro. What a sight, a sky-high perspective of the beautifuls, and nothing tips up.
Well, some say Jrue Holiday is...
What a great attitude. He is a monster on defense. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. While you look at Williamson, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award.
You cannot lose him too,
yeah,
bro.
midway through the season, I say he's made the greatest total impact. A potential generational talent. We'll see if he can keep it going.
No.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers.
Oh, Holiday.
Prez out there with G. Then there's Lights Out. Then there's Slim. And it's Smooth in at the 1. And for New Orleans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the 5 spot. Down low, here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against... Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play?
Unbelievable.
We're looking on Favors.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Poked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Oh, here he goes.
That was amazing. And look at the elevation.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication. I love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Against the three-pointer to fall.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Here's Smooth, and he goes big with it to the right over Lonzo Ball.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. There's the dish to Williamson.
Lonzo Ball. Look at Zion.
He kicks it to Ingram.
Look at Ingram. No, look at him.
To the paint to stop the run.
The cheese. Out through Zion.
Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Smooth. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's 11 points for Smooth.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
Yes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Whoa.
To the middle, here's Ball.
Defense.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possession.
And right away, they launch it with a three-pointer of their own. Ball's got 5 points so far. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the game. You know, for a while, Smitty, there was some talk of eliminating conferences altogether, but the East has begun to turn things around and starting to emerge again.
You know, Kevin, me and you have been around a long time. It's going to always flip-flop back and forth. It was the East and it was the West, and I think right now the East right now is turning that corner. In a couple of years, it'll probably be the dominant conference. I like the way it is. I don't want to see them eliminate conferences.
I agree. Good point. Ingram outside. Back to Ball. It's Clark with the rebound.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's lights out, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Ball up top. 8 points for him. He can't get that one to fall.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Outside Holiday to end the run, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
One of the better defenders in the league. Drew Holiday embraces the challenge.
And defending the top scorers in the league is no picnic, but Drew Holiday says it's fun for him.
That's what he grew up on. He comes from a basketball family. Defense was a topic of conversation at the dinner table.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Ball, the pass to Holiday. From the arc. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Clippers leading by 22. From deep. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 8.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass the ball. A 3 ball. The Clippers grab the miss. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game.
It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And that's now 10 points for Lonzo Ball.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Drew Pitts.
Banked in off the glass. He's got 12.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Clark being allowed to praise.
At its best, an unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Takes a shot at the elbow. That one off the back iron and out. It's been all Clippers. James, the pass to Smooth.
She made my face.
Here's lights out. Again, Los Angeles.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here is Holiday. He had 19 points in the win against Utah.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Ball no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Smooth's got 24.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
And it's blocked. Lights out, passes to Clark. Kicks it out to James. Puts up a three. And another three for the Clippers.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Another steal. Here's Smooth.
Yeah.
He went.
Yeah, boy. I'm too good.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
James.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
It's been all Clippers. James way outside. Ball with the rebound.
That was too far, girl.
Pass to Williamson. And Favors has it in the corner. Dishes it to Ingram. From downtown. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Smooth. It's good from long range. He's got 29 points.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
One-on-one here. Here's lights out.
Oh,
yes, he did. Five up and 5 down for him so far.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Because he got his takeover, so I want to give it to him, bro.
Loose.
Hey, James, hurry up, come up the court, bro.
On the break.
Hurry up, bro. Hurry up, hurry up.
James fires from way outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA.
I guess we're getting 9:59 in the second quarter, bro.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas.
Hey, bro.
That will be their second of 6 road games.
The reason why I was laughing, because we kept shooting threes and making them, bro. The defense, we wasn't going to make them threes. That's what we did.
Here's Smooth.
Because we got the celebrity song, so yeah.
On target from the wing. Smooth.
Hold on, how many steals I got? I got 6. I need 4 more, then I would get 36 triple doubles. So yeah, y'all.
Smooth's got 31.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Ball kicks to Hart. Back to Ball. To the inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
And this is Alvin Gentry's 4th stop as an NBA head coach. He's been working as an NBA assistant, get this, since 1988.
Over 3 decades in this league. A decade coaching in college. And with so many legendary coaches, he's seen it all.
Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Prez with the bucket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And there's the pass to Williamson.
Yo.
Takes it to Reddick. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Yeah, and they've shown
Great
effort and
defense,
aggression
James.
in the paint, really right from the
Bro,
tip.
it's too far.
Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And James gets it to go.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Redick finds ball. Now Hayes.
The
steal.
Jump hits.
And it is flushed
The
down with a
Kobe
nice jam.
ball.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp,
With
but
the
the
LeBron
slam
James
topped it
steal.
off.
Turning defense into
Yo,
offense.
Chris,
Every
take
coach
over,
talks
bro.
about it. Perfect example right there.
Bro, look at him, bro.
Here's Ball,
Oh,
and
dude.
Ball slams it in.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. JJ finding the open man.
Ooh.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Ball. Here's Smooth, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And haven't we seen that a few times
Today,
today, guys?
guys,
I mean,
the
their defense
defense.
has got to have a little bit more
Toughness
toughness
about
about
it.
it.
And a deep three from Prez from beyond the arc, and then some. Prez has got 7. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Ball kicks to Hayes. Lets
No,
the
you
three
cannot shoot
fly.
threes.
That shot,
Why
no
would you
good.
take a
And
three,
the Clippers
bro?
will go the other way
Yo,
with
why
it.
would Jackson Hayes take a 3 if he can't shoot threes?
From deep three-point range, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
I'm gonna take over
And they
the
get it.
the blue team.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Clark's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Pass to Williamson. Pass to Redick. From deep.
Whoa.
The long
He can't
distance
work
three is
that.
barely. He has 6.
And if you let Redick set his feet and just catch and shoot, you're in for a long night.
That is
With the
not
horse
possible.
swim,
What we
boy.
just is
The
that
horse
possible?
swim, boy.
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. New Orleans gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
Bro, look at the ball, bro.
Williamson, the pass to Ball.
Look at him.
Passes it to Hart. 5 on the clock. They double him with James. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Yeah, boy.
And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And looking at his splits, you can see he's taken more of a backseat in their offense in these last 10 games. His usage rate is down, but that's natural. At some point during the season, every player goes through a period of fatigue.
Splash.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Derek Favors checked in for
Oh,
Hayes.
guys, take
Brandon
over
Ingram
the-
comes in for
again,
Josh
yo.
Hart. And it's Drew Holiday in for J.J. Redick. Here's Smooth. Oh!
Ew.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Smooth passes.
Splash.
And another assist for him.
Splash.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Yo, he steals like that. I got 36 triple
Ball
doubles.
with it. 16 points for him. He dishes it to Holiday. Back to Ball.
Oh, yo. Look at him. Shoot it. Come on, bro.
Clock at 6.
No.
And he can't stop the run as he misses.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 45 points for Smooth.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Holiday looking for an opening.
Bro, look at him.
The feed to Ball.
The defense, Clark.
Clark for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And now let us. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That.
Wait, going to halftime. Let me see how many points my brothers got. Okay, Clark got 23. Drew Pitts got 16. James got 13. PG got 11. Or Perez got 10. And Jay got 2.
That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Wait, did I miss somebody? Hold up. Nope, I did not. Okay. Alright.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Alvin Gentry. Coach, they had control in the first half. How were they able to do that?
Well, we turned the ball over, and our transition defense wasn't very good. We got to do a better job of executing, and we got to do a better job of just taking the shots that are available to us.
One thing at a time, get you back in. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Right out of the gates, it was the Clippers setting the tone, displaying the force of a tidal wave and some excellent offensive and defensive possessions. They surged their way to a 14-2 start. They delivered a real beatdown in the first quarter, ending with a whopping lead. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be more lopsided than the first.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Not pretty to watch how they get torched in the low post, Ernie. When they were playing defense in the post, you know me, Ernie. Barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. This team is going to have to up the pressure, play more physical in the second half. Start a fight, throw some bowls, let's go.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back, Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. They've got Clark. G is out there with Perez. Then there's Smooth. And it's lights out in at the 2 spot.
Come on, bro. Like, I'm about to make both these free throws, dude. I can't wait. I can't wait to go against your Pitts.
First free throw is good. So many NBA players now have their talented children playing in the NBA or in college and will soon be in the NBA. Smitty, whose kids stand out to you as potential superstars?
Hey, Kevin, Dale Curry, for sure.
No, wait. Okay, I could have gotten that one. Steph Curry. Who else, though? Who else catches your eye?
I think up-and-coming LeBron's kid, Shaq's son, D-Wade, and that's what you love. You see a lot of these guys, and it's great for me. I remember when they were little, Kevin, and now seeing them winning championships, being able to play on that stage, it's unbelievable.
The Pelicans have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
And you know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
Ball dishes to Favors.
But the ball went through me.
Now here's Ingram. He's tightly guarded. New Orleans moving the ball around.
Yo.
James against Holiday. Over James. Here's Favors, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
You love the effort of Favors on the glass. He's a scrappy player who comes away with second chance opportunities for his club.
And it's Ingram with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Ball.
Space. No, bro.
The pass to Smooth. No one near Prez as he lets it go. Three-pointers off the mark.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution.
No, bro. There's no way.
Sometimes the shots just
The
don't go down.
on. How are we missing shots?
Man, I tell you what, Ball has
How is we missing shots?
Score whenever he has it.
Like
when he's feeling it, boy, the D is going to be in for a long.
Another one goes. Incredible.
One more 50-point game from him as he continues to move towards the top spot.
I have never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end.
The top spot for most 50-point games in the season comes from the
I missed 2 shots, bro.
Scoring year of all scoring years. Wilt Chamberlain's amazing 1962 season. Wilt actually averaged 50 points a game that year.
Here's Smooth, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Lonzo Ball picks one up. The Clippers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well, and so he makes both from the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Inside, the Clippers grab the miss. Clark's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Outside Holiday. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Prez. Pulls up for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Smooth's got 59 points.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
You see the competitiveness of Holiday. Not about to let the 3 on the other end go unanswered.
Here's Smooth. And it's blocked.
Well, I got blocked, bro. I got blocked.
Prez from deep three-point range, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. Now Ball. He's got 25. And another turnover here by New Orleans. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
Take a look at Clark sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Bro, we can have a good start to the third quarter, but we didn't, bro.
With the 3.
We can some shots, bro. And the sliders or something. Like, what kind of game is this, bro? Like, what kind of, like, who would make a game 2K like this? Like, who would make a game that when I took the sliders on?
MO all along, an elite marksman who can hit from anywhere.
Is this,
and
bro?
It goes down 2 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Like, what is this, bro?
Over to
like,
the left wing.
I turned it, like...
To halt the run for the 3.
How do we miss shots if the sliders on? That makes no sense.
Come the other way. And in today's game, if you don't have poor spacing, your offense is going to struggle.
They call it gravity, the ability of outside shooters to attract defensive attention. Redick, one of those you don't leave for a moment.
Passes the lights out. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And here is Ball. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Prez again, Los Angeles.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Williamson kicks to Redick. Here's Hayes. He averages about 5 points a game. And it's Ball in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Back to Redick. Over James. And the Pelicans miss again.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Ball, the pass to Hayes. The dish to Redick. Pass to Hayes. To stop the drought. And
oh my God,
that's going to be a flagrant foul.
That's
unnecessary
a flagrant, bro. Are you kidding me?
Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg.
I guess I'm at the start of the fourth quarter, bro.
Steve, it seems like criticism of NBA officials is reaching a very interesting level. We see players, coaches, and now even executives confronting these officials over their calls.
You know, I know we love the word transparency, but I think also for these referees, because of technology as well, we're seeing the...
Hold on. Bruh. Wait, Clark. But yeah, I passed, my bad, bro. Got 2 3 points.
These players from so many different angles, and we always want to talk about it. We're coaches and executives and players are the plays they miss, and I think that's what we're, putting too much energy in.
Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Moore the guards. And it's Ingram and at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. That one from long range. 9 points for Jay.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
It's
Look at the cheese. Out with him.
Now the Clippers moving it up. Goes up and again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Holiday left side.
Ooh.
Lead pass.
Bro, what? What was, bro? Yo, look at this. Watch this. Watch this, bro. Look at this. Bro, look at that. Dang, bro. Oh my God, bro. We all 3 was there, bro. PG, me, and Kawhi, bro. We was all there.
Foot in just the right spot. Holiday's got 9 points
bro,
now
how
in just
did
the
he
second
make
half. Here's Smooth.
He dunked him, bro.
And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Chalk up 2 there.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Here's Jay. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Holiday. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
From deep. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Holiday's got 20.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And George gets it to go.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Holiday against Leonard.
That's some great defense by me.
Taking the rebound.
That's some great defense by me, bro.
Favors dishes to Williamson.
Bro, they get it back
Another
to...
shot. And
Oh
it's
my
Favors
God.
laying it in.
Get the board.
And that's a big dude, but
bro.
Derek Favors shrugging off contact and helping his team.
And the
Hey,
Bulls
boy.
tied up, so we'll have
Get
to
off
jump
me,
off.
boy.
So much new technology. A lot of it's so exciting, Steve. Did you see the demo of the jersey that can change a player's name and number the other day? Wow, that was something.
I did. I saw the demonstration that Adam Silver did. It is fantastic. I was thinking about myself, Kevin. I played for 17.
You. You, boy. You.
Filthy, guys. Just filthy.
Man, you said it, GA.
I mean, to do that in a dunk contest, no worries. But to do it in a live game, that takes a lot of confidence.
Moore against Johnson. Here's Holiday. Got it.
Oh
Good
my
job on
God,
the
bro,
look.
yo.
22 points for him.
I like over the last few years, Holiday's proven he can shoulder the scoring load, doing exactly that tonight.
From deep three-point range. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Wednesday, they'll continue the road trip heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a
Bro, look at this. They
take any
keep
nights off
scoring.
in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Jay, and again another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Got a piece of it. Here's Smooth. Hits it again. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
And Jay gets the whistle. That's
Bro,
up.
bro.
That's his fourth foul of the contest.
That's
Yo, Jay, bro, that's your fourth foul, bro. Like, you tripping. Bro, you tripping, bro. That's your fourth foul.
his fourth foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. James checked in for Leonard. Prez comes in for George. And lights out subbed in for Magic Johnson.
Impressive. You like the aggressive mindset. Holiday's not just floating on the perimeter.
Drops in the tray.
Their ability,
James got
again,
took
to
over the
stretch
yard.
the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart
No.
when the shots are going down.
Dude,
Shots good by Miller. Steve, you know, there is some hostility we're finding between the media, some teams and players, boycotting of certain journalists. Coach Steve Kerr said it's a dangerous situation. What's your view?
You know, I think it is from the standpoint of from the players and organizations with the media, but I think also the media, somebody's going to have to police those guys as well. We got to have it where we're both on the same team. You might not agree, but you got to be on the same team.
I agree. Pocket four. It's stolen by Prez. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 24 points for Prez.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now
bro,
it's
they
winning
keep
time.
scoring, bro.
Holiday gets the bucket.
One of the stronger guards in the league. Holiday will take it up inside any chance you give him.
Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Outside Williams. Feeds it to Hayes. And he drops it in from the low post.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
And that one's good. James.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And Holiday kicks
Bro,
to
no
Hayes.
more points for y'all, bro. No more points for y'all.
Beyond the
You
arc.
cannot shoot threes. Oh, yo, bro. He just airball, bro. Jackson Hayes, you cannot shoot threes, bro. You cannot. You cannot shoot threes. You is trash. You cannot shoot threes, bro. You can't. And he airballed it. Look at that.
Is with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard.
Bro, you cannot shoot threes, bro. Hold on. He cannot shoot threes. Hold up, bro. He cannot shoot threes. Bro, look at this. Hold up. What's his 3-point? Yo. His 3-point shot is a 25. You know you can't shoot threes, so why don't you take a 3 if you know you can't shoot threes?
To get these open
Like,
looks.
come on, bro.
You know he liked that one back.
And the
You
Clippers
can't
call
shoot
time here.
threes.
Saw this the other day, Steve. The NBA now helping to create the Basketball Africa League. 12 teams from across that terrific continent. I think it's pretty exciting.
It is. This is an incredible story. Great for the sport and great for the people of Africa.
Prairie guys took over, yo. So yeah.
And it's the Clippers ball. Over to the wing. He's feeling it. And he gets the jumper to drop. Prez has got 26.
And that's just cold-blooded
Blooded,
right there.
He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's
Defense.
really stepped up.
James.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Big
Bro,
group
I got
substitution
so
here.
low. I get still back in 4:21 in the fourth quarter, bro.
Here's Smooth. Smitty, the NBA now permitting teams to sell international sponsorships. I mean, the league just continues to grow globally.
They have done a fantastic job. Teams can now enhance their visibility with this deal, and their internet makes this all possible when you get a chance to watch these teams all over the world.
That's a good point. Redick,
Bro,
way
why you
outside.
fading, JJ?
And again,
That's
no
too
good
far,
by New
bro.
Orleans.
That's not your
He's
game.
been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half, nothing in the second.
Late reaction defensively.
Let's
He
go with
quickly
me, y'all.
takes
See y'all
advantage,
lose.
grows their
The
lead.
double team.
You
is
can't
coming
afford to
in,
give
bro.
him space. Those
JJ,
kinds
that's
of
not your
mistakes
game,
have
bro.
been the
Like, when you
story of
fading,
this
bro,
game.
you cannot
And
fade.
he's
That's
going up
not
for
your
the
game.
alley-oop.
Oh,
The
yeah,
shot
he
misses.
missed. He blew it.
They just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling
He
right now.
blew it,
All
bro.
you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
For the Clippers, Jay's checked in for Clark. Prez comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Lights Out subbed in for Johnson.
I
Bro,
love
the
how
third
hard he's
complete
playing
ball,
really
I'm
since the
getting the
break.
three
All
points
the
to
defense can do
old-fashioned.
at this point is foul him.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. And following this game, they'll challenge the
Bro,
Grizzlies on the road to the
Bro.
FedEx Forum in Memphis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Jay,
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball.
you.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Bro, stop doing that little hot, bro.
Shot to stop the run.
Get
Got
the
a piece of it.
cheese.
And he recovers it.
Yeah, and ball jumps all over the defense, especially when they give him a lane to the basket. Outstanding at forcing the issue.
And for all the drama surrounding Lonzo Ball's entrance into the NBA, one thing is for certain, he can play.
And Lonzo will always have the media attention, but the fact is he is a very talented player. His playmaking and passing was as elite as advertised from day one. Starting to find his spots on how he can score for himself, but everything else with his game is what you'd want from an elite point guard. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Smooth passes to lights out. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Another steal. Dishes it to James, to the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
My boy Jared Pitts get some hang time on the
left in
rim.
the fourth quarter.
My boy Jared Pitts get some hang time on the rim, bro.
Smooth passes to lights out. Here's Jay. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Jay guys took over, yo.
Matador defense. That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Well, it was only a short stay in L.A. for Lonzo Ball, traded this past summer as part of the Anthony Davis deal.
And getting out of L.A. might be the best thing for him. Still a great defender and playmaker. His best years, without a doubt, could be ahead of him here in New Orleans. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Smooth.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
41 seconds left in the game.
Yo.
Back to Ball.
No.
Looking to end the run. That shot is off.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Alexander Walker passes the ball.
That's a great defense, buddy. For us.
From deep, on the money. So the Clippers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says I think break an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
263.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Let me check these stats like always, bro. 104 points, 8 boards, 36 assists, 20 steals, 5 blocks, 2 turnovers. I missed 3 shots. I missed 2 3-pointers, bro. Like, I had the sliders on. How did I miss those shots, bro? Like, 2K is cheating, bro. And I had 16 dunks. And Drew Pitts had 28 dunks. Perez had 28 dunks. Drew Pitts had 28 points. And Perez had 28 points. And Clark got a double-double, 26 points, 4 boards. And James had 24 points, 8 boards. And Jay had 22 points and 4 boards. He had 1 dunk. He had 1 dunk. Perez had 1 dunk. Drew Pitts had 2 dunks. I had 16 dunks. So yeah, bro, it's lit. It's lit match against the Pelicans, bro. They kept scoring, bro. PG had 1 dunk. Jay had 1 dunk. So yeah. Derek Favors shot a hot 80%, bro. So yeah, bruh. The rest of the team is pure freaking dookie, bruh. But Brandon Ingram shot 67%. Yo, look at Zion. He shot 2 for 9. Jackson Hayes shot 2 for 5 for 3-point, bruh. And Moore shot 100% from the field for 3-point, bruh. And Miller shot 100% from the field. So yeah. Lonzo Ball had 26 points, bruh. Drew had 26. Lonzo had 26, bruh, and Drew had 26 too. He shot 12 for 19. Shot a cold 33% from three point, and and Lonzo Ball shot 3 for 8 from 3, 11 for 29 from the field, and Drew was 12 for 19 from the field. He had 1 dunk, and Lonzo had 3 dunks. Drew had 1 dunk, and Lonzo had 3 dunks. So yeah.
Thanks very much. Well, it looked like everybody was having fun, but it looked like you were really feeling it. Did you get into a flow out there?
I did. You know, I got hot. I was looking for the ball, looking to make plays, and shots was falling.
I know you expect that to happen every night. You did tonight. Thanks, Paul. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Jeez. Out here, boy.
Hold my heart. I ain't broke apart. Sub daddy, catch me like Bart. I'm the new Moses. Fear to my madness.
Or next game gonna be the Dallas Mavericks again, y'all. So yeah. Wait, this our first time going against the Dallas? It is? Oh, it is our first time. Yeah, it is our first time. Yeah, it's our first time going against the Dallas, y'all. It's lit. Yo, bro, hold up, bro. Hold on. Do we got another meeting? Against the Portland Trailblazers? Yeah, we do. On April 15th, yeah, so that was the last game of the regular season. So yeah, it's lit, y'all. It's lit. So let me hold up, bro. Yo, Piss, it's on the team, right? So I'm about to go see. I'm about to go check, bro. I bet he ready. Yep, he right there. He right there, bro. So yeah, yo, can't wait to go get some on the last game, bro. So yeah, it's lit.
What you want? You want the real tip?
Alright, y'all, if y'all like this video, like and subscribe to the channel to my post notification bell so you never miss your upload video. Follow me on Facebook at 2011-253. So it's my 16 piece feature logo. And I'll see you guys in my next video. It's really y'all.